I have the perfect investment for you. It's safe, it's secure, and you're only going to lose $12,000 a year. Sounds pretty good, right? Wait, you have a problem with that? I know it sounds absolutely nuts, totally crazy, but people are being duped. And in this video, I'm asking the question, is your cash trash? So make sure you hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss more videos about building wealth through multifamily real estate. I'm Seth Ferguson. Let's get right into it and answer the question once and for all, is your cash trash? And the idea behind this video came from me and my fiance. We were actually looking to open up a new bank account. And so I was looking at all the interest rates, and of course you're in the branch, you're seeing all the different advertisements or advertisements, depending on how you say it, for all of the bank's products. And one thing I noticed, so we went to the Royal Bank, so RBC here in Canada, and I'm going to use a Bank of America BOA example as well, because they're both absolutely horrible, terrible. So the Royal Bank's high interest savings account. So this isn't just like your typical savings account. This is your high interest savings account. So they make it sound pretty good, like accelerate your savings. They are offering 0.5% interest on your money. So you put your money in the bank account, you are generating 0.5% a year. Now, with the Bank of America, they have a couple different tiers. I chose the gold tier, and I'm sure we can put this up on the screen somehow because I took screenshots of the different websites. So with the Bank of America, they've got something called the gold tier. So you've got the basic and then the gold tier on top. And the gold tier gives you 0.02% interest on your money per year. So you've got RBC at 0.5%, Bank of America at 0.02%. Now these are high interest accounts. This is putting your money to work, save for your future. But is that really the case? Because we have to take into account inflation. Now I've done a video recently on inflation and the numbers are going up. So if we look at December 2021, not too long ago, the inflation rate in Canada was 4.8%. And in the USA, 7%. Inflation is creeping up and up and up because we're printing money like you couldn't believe just because of what has been going on the past couple of years. So you take a look at the numbers over here, 4.8% in December 2021, 7% December 2021. And then you look at the interest the banks are giving you in their high interest savings products. 0.5% and 0.02%. Something isn't right here. So I've had to bring out my cell phone because I can't remember all the different numbers and I don't want to make a mistake. So, all right, so let's say we are investing $200,000 or we have $200,000 of capital that we need to deploy to do something with because we just don't want to put it under a mattress, or maybe under the mattress would be better than putting it in the Bank of America, but who knows? Okay, so we've got $200,000 here, and in 5 years, and you know what I did is we've got 7% and 4.8, so I just used 6%, just has like a little happy medium here. So we're going to be using 6% for this example. So after 5 years, your $200,000 is only worth $149,450, let's round up, so 52. So we are losing more than a quarter of our purchasing power to inflation. So it's a loss of $50,500. So just to tread water, just to keep your capital, your money worth the same amount, we have to be earning 50 grand over 5 years just to tread water, just to stay the exact same. This isn't going to be happening in a high interest savings account offering you 0.5% or less. In the example in the intro, I said I have a perfect investment for you. It's secure, it's accessible, and you're only going to lose 12 grand a year. Well, this is exactly the case. If I have $200,000 in the savings account, I'm making about $5,000. So it's $5,060, something like that, over 5 years. But because of inflation, inflation is eating away $12,000 a year from my purchasing power. So it is absolutely asinine to think that by putting your money in the bank, you are like you are guaranteed to lose. It is not a savings vehicle. You are actually losing. You are giving the bank your money to go and earn a profit on, because then they'll go out and lend it out. But you are guaranteed to lose. So you have to look for better investments. You have to look for investments that will actually put money in your pocket rather than go for these guaranteed losses. It's like me walking up to you and you have a $100 bill, right? And it's like, okay, well, here, listen, I'm going to give you $94, but you have to give me the $100 bill. Nobody would do that, but this is exactly what's happening with these savings accounts. So I want to walk through an example of a multifamily deal and how that differs greatly from this savings account strategy. Okay, so let's take a look at two examples here. So first one, you put your $200,000 in the bank. Year one, you start off with 200 grand. Unfortunately, this is going to be the most that money is going to be worth for you. So you start off with 200 grand, and in 5 years, and this is even taking inflation into account. So in 5 years, at 0.5% interest, your 200 grand is going to grow to $205,062. That's great. Now, obviously we know 12 grand a year, like you're losing by the end of year 5, you have lost a quarter of your purchasing power. So you have basically made 5 grand at 0.5% interest with 200 grand invested. Now, let's take a look at an actual multifamily deal. So we have a 15% IRR, 1.89x multiple. So that's your equity multiple. So you're starting off with 200 grand. You invest it in a multifamily deal. In year 5, when you exit, you have now, instead of 200 grand, you have $378,000. Now, this is your cash that you have in the bank, right? You get your initial investment back. You have your profits, 1.89x multiple. But then we have tax benefits. So we all know it's not what you make, but it's what you keep. So in addition to all your profits, your distributions, all that stuff, we also have tax benefits. Tax benefits are a huge part of multifamily investing. Now, I've done videos before, and I'll put a link right up there to a video I did explaining all about the different tax benefits, how we use depreciation, cost segregation to really put your tax savings on steroids. So what does that mean? Well, number one, you're not just treading water or losing like you are in the bank, earning 0.5%. Your money's actually putting more money in your pocket, even with inflation. You are surpassing the rate of inflation. So your capital is growing, your savings are growing, plus you're paying less to the government, so that keeps more of your hard-earned money in your pocket, so then you can go out and reinvest and keep growing your capital, and then growing your portfolio, and then you have all the other benefits that come along with that. So yeah, like I was just in the bank, looking at opening up an account with my fiance, and then just looking around at all the trash that they're advertising. It just blew my mind. So I had to make this video. So yeah, just didn't make sense at all. So if you are interested in learning more about investing in multifamily real estate, check out my free Facebook group, link down below. Great group of people, always happy to help. And if you like this video, if you found this useful, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think. It really helps out the channel with the algorithm and all that sort of stuff. So until next time, happy investing.